Oakland Athletics.
Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Joseph Vaccaro. Singing, he's been outstanding. And should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes them out. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nigel Beal, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. There's the strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And it's even up.
Yeah, buddy, our new team.
Odell, the lead runner out at second. Merrill at first with no outs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
1-2 now. And now 2-2.
Cheating. How do you figure? What's up, Robert? How you doing, buddy?
And now the lefty. That one hit to right. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Oh, nice, man. It's cool, Robert.
2 outs. Bases full. Nigel Beal will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs. Bases are full. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And there's a ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
There's the strike, 3-1.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting the ground.
Man, I keep missing my pitch.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall.
All right, we'll take that RBI. We'll take that.
2 down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, David Chen. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. 3-2 now. Hard ground ball, base 9. In there, he's safe.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield.
Yeah, those fastballs are quick on Legendary, buddy. Sometimes they can be hard to see.
So first and second with 2 outs. Hank Hackman up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Beal at second. Chen at first. 2 out of the inning. Got him. And that is that. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the A's 5 and the Angels nothing.
And injured.
And welcome back.
I didn't see nobody get hurt.
Now for the Angels, number 82.
All right, 5-0 lead right now.
Vaccaro,
let's go ahead and flash the leather a little bit.
He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Ground ball left side. Over to first.
We'll take that.
Gone in the 3rd.
I've seen that happen.
So digging in, Nigel Beal.
All right, for the series, 4 out of 5, a home run, 4 RBIs.
As well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now it's even up.
Hey, I like your can up there, huh?
And that one lifted in the air.
All right,
field.
we'll take that blooper.
And it drops in.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Beal trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back.
That can be so tough.
I hit the wrong freaking button.
Picks it up and can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really
I had him right here. I could have just went back.
For getting picked off on that one.
Digging in for Oakland, Nigel Beal, 1 for 2.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Big dog right here one time.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Here comes a pitch. This one popped up. Torkelson should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher.
Number 82, the next to hit for the Angels. The pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. Fires to first on the run. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Nigel Beal up next for the A's. 1 for 3.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First offering misses the mark. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
Now batting, catcher, David Shea.
Man, that was a Hall of Fame play right there. Wow.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-5 the final here today. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Oakland Athletics.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
Athletics.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill, Howie Thayer. What do we have on him?
Nigel.
Yeah, he gave up
Beal.
several earned runs his last time out. I think command is a huge issue for him, and fastball command. He's got to trust it. He's got good velocity. Attack hitters with it in this one.
Nigel Beal, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Out to short, Erickson. On the run, throw to first.
What's
Third
up,
out,
Levi?
and there's the frame.
How you doing, buddy?
A's go quickly and quietly there. We played an inning, no score. One down.
Now batting,
Nigel Beal
third baseman.
up next for the A's.
Nigel
Grounded out his first time
Beal.
up. Varquette picks over, and he's back in easily.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hiller flashes the leather on the run and catch. Welcome back. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Vladimir Cruz. That's to third. Oh, nice play. Over to first. Got him. Nice play.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Jeffers.
Vladimir
The center
Cruz,
fielder,
the
number
next
2.
to hit for the Angels.
Vladimir Cruz.
Hey, now, we got two.
And the 0-2. Swing and a slow roller. The throw to first. Out number 3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Angels nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading
And
off
now the
for the
big-time
A's,
power threat,
the third
Nigel
baseman.
Beal.
Nigel Beal.
Clips the corner. That's strike one. Beal measures 6 feet 4 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Make the turn here. Make the turn.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the catcher, Maurice Bistofka. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
And one time, right now, kid. Here we go.
The pitch. Runner goes again. Erickson. Jump throw. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. And next for L.A., Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he barehands it. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
First and second, 2 down. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Julio Veras. And he deals to third. That's the third out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the 8th. So 2 down, Nigel Beal getting ready to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Lined into right. That is the inning. Three up, 3 down that time. 9th.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
A 5-3 final score in this one. Oakland hangs on to win it. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Tigers.
Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Roger Rosado. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
0-2 now. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
That is it. The catcher, Maurice Vistofka.
Maurice Vistofka up next for the A's. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the A's 1. The Tigers come. Top half of the third inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Nigel Beal. Rosado back to work. That's in there. 0-1. Beal, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 2000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, right field. Racing, makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 4. Hank.
So up next, Nigel Beal.
Now
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Angel gave me a call.
The 1-0. Now one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch is inside, and now 3-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Kicks and deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Hank Hackman. The 0-2. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. The A's strand 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Nigel Beal up next for the A's. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning.
What's up, Grief?
Pete Crow Armstrong.
How you doing, buddy? I watched that Lakers Bulls game, man. You beat the crap out of
On
them.
the run, sends it over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Pretty impressive, man.
Up next to the Tigers, the shortstop, CJ.
Ah, we took the L on that one.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
What's up, Levi?
7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Next up for the A's, Nigel Beal. Big-time power. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But
good feed. That's one. Over to first, but it's offline.
Too fast. No double play here, buddy.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there. From glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Hank Hackman, the next to hit. Hitless in 4 at bats yesterday. The 1-2, runner on the go. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Oakland, and now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's a big power threat. Nigel Beal. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
First offering misses the mark. Into center.
Nice rake. Let's go, buddy.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And there's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Or are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. And now the catcher comes up to him. Maurice Bistofka. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
All right, 1 time right here. Runner,
double steal. On the ground to first. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. In there safely.
Oh, look at this speed.
6-2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Captain Merrill.
Base is empty with 2 away. Nigel Beal up next for the A's. 1 for 2. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first offering is not close. Next pitch is popped up. Thorne under it. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the 3rd baseman, Nigel Beal. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Attaboy.
kicks and fires. That one 95 to finish him off. Nothing doing there for the A's. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Peter Patterson. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning. Failed to make any noise. Nigel Beal up next for the A's. Trying to deliver as the hero. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Hackman. 1 for 3. Ground ball right side. Lays out. He's got it. Fires to first. On the first. Ball game. And the Tigers strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. 6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Victorious Tigers. 6 runs, 6 hits.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Here's a speed threat. Nigel Beal. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The 0-2.
It's a good take.
1-2 now. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That one misses, and the count is filled up. And there's a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Runner at first with 2 away. Hank Hackman up next for the A's. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball, and safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And the right-hander deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
The kick, the 3-2, and he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. A's threatened, but leave them loaded. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Corbin Carroll. Popped up. Merrill settles under it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. Nigel Beal up next for the A's. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Beal getting to start at the hot corner. 32 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Over to first, and he's saved. Reyes leads off first with one away. Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
The 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
And he's right here, one time.
2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
To short, could be two. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base. But good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
0-2 now. Runner on the go. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Here's a 3-0. He's trying for third, and that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jackson Merrill up next for the A's. 0 for 1 so far. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Digging in for Oakland, Nigel Beal. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
You know, these A's looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And a pitch. In the air out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams.
Now the third baseman, Nigel Beal. 1 for 3.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
So the tying run at second and downstairs.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Delgado at third. Odell at second with one away. And it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Hank Hackman in the on-deck circle for the A's. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out.
Peter Patterson up now for the Tigers. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and the inning is over. Tigers are shut down there. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And here is Nigel Beal.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-1. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next offering is down low. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him looking. And that is that. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And up next for Detroit, Douglas Thorne. And he lays one down the left side. Picks it up with the bare hand. The throw. Beal. Toss to second.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it.
We're in extras here. Here's the left fielder, Hank Hackman. Hahn back to work. Runner takes off. Abrams in plenty of time to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
A 5-3 final score in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. And pitching in this game, Lauren Wright. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here's the 0-2. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And now the Nigel Beal up next for the A's. Rolled out to
Nigel.
second in his first at bat.
Beal.
Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
See you rip it up there.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Camacho under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Bartolo Camacho now at the plate. This to third. And that's a fair ball. And it bangs up against the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-zip.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where
One out, runner at second. At the plate, Nigel Beal.
Beal.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. The 2-1. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter, even though you know that.
Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for Boston, Ken Sposato. Bunting for a hit. Boots it. Here's the second baseman, John Anderson.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that is that. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Nigel Beal. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Reyes on at first, nobody out. The next pitch misses, ball 3. Hardesty settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Back here at Fenway, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Holliday. On the ground to the left. Zips it across. One up, one down. Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Victorious Boston Red Sox, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
So 2 down, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Nigel Beal. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch is popped up. Park
Man, I'm
settles
just
under
freaking
and
late.
makes the catch. And the inning is over. A's go quickly and quietly there.
They go on
Now
another
the Red
run.
Sox will get their shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. So stepping in for Boston,
Leading
Bartolo
off for the
Camacho.
Red Sox, the left fielder, Bartolo Camacho.
On the ground, Beal. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Nigel Beal up next for the A's. He popped out his first time. That one missing inside. Beal measures 6 feet 4 inches, 32 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And the next pitch is way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The pitch. That one pulled foul. The 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. To first, and he breaks for second. Beal caught in a rundown now, and they tag him out. Man at second with one away. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ripped to third and caught.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the catcher, William Park. Now the 0-1. Bounce to third. A dive. Nice stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here at Fenway Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Digging in for Oakland, Nigel Beal. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hit slowly on the ground. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
First and second, 2 outs. Now here is.
Oh, it's definitely time. We've been waiting on it this whole time. What's up, Rocky? Good to see you, buddy.
He can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Not in time. He's safe.
Always feels amazing.
Wow, we'll take that.
The team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run. Jackson Merrill up next for the A's. 1 for 3. 3-2 now. This one popped up. Meyer drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2 outs. Runner on first. And now it's going to be Nigel Beal. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Checks over to first. Back safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Reyes, 32 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Reyes off of first with 2 away. This one in the air, right field. Polito on the move to his left. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox add another to their winning streak. And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Boston Red Sox.
And now, yours.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started. So
third.
2 down, Nigel Beal. Up next for the A's.
Beal.
And that one is inside. The next offering misses. And now 2-0. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Two outs. And misses inside. To the right side, Chow. Slings to first, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now, Fernando Castro. And a bunt towards third. Save! So first and second with 2 outs. Next up for the A's, Nigel Beal. He's 0 for 1. Oh, look at the stop. On the money. Nice play. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Bottom of the 4th. And now Fernando Castro. Thayer back to work. That's to third. What a stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
The catcher, number 3.
Definitely not a comfortable play to make down there at third when it's ripped at you like that. Pretty impressive stop, though. He kind of stabbed at it, got up, completed the play. You know, some guys are just waving at that one as it goes by to the outfield.
And now Nigel Beal.
The third baseman, Nigel.
The wind of the pitch. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hank Hackman up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive, base hit. Beal coming home. He scores, and they lead by 4.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's some real power at the plate. Nigel Beal. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
The wind and the pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And next for the Red Sox, Roberto Pulido. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. That ends the frame. And stepping in for Boston, Jim Maeda. 1 for 2. One down, base is empty. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, certainly doing.
2 outs, nobody on. Nigel Beal digs in now.
Beal.
Up the middle to first, and that'll do it. William Park up next for the Red Sox. And the pitch. Hard hit to third. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. 9-1 is how it ends. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
One error. They left.
So 2 down, Nigel Beal. Up next for the A's. 0 for 4 in the win last night. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Next one in the dirt. Right side. And it gets by him.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Man at first. And now here's the A's catcher, David Chen. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. The A's strand 1. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Man at second here with 2 away. Jim Maeda up next for the Red Sox. Man on second, 2 down. And he lays down a bunt. Now the throw to first on the run. They thwart the bunt attempt. And
yeah, I know. I seen in the menu.
We'll move to the third with no score.
Yeah.
Back here in Boston, on to the fourth. And now the big-time power threat, Nigel Beal. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then If this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Good rip on it, huh?
Line drive, caught.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third baseman are just...
So digging in, Nigel Beal.
Third baseman, Nigel Beal.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run's in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2. A 2-run double.
Finally, let's go.
And got something he can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, David Chen, 1 for 2.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity.
Yeah, we've been slumping. It felt good to get that 2-run double out of the way there.
The last one wasn't even close.
Hank Hackman getting ready to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. And he's safe at third as a run scores.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
And the batter now, Ken Ewing. Grounder might be 2. Anderson to second, and that's 2. But 9 batters hit. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Bartolo Camacho. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first, and there's 2 away. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Robert Russell. And the righty deals. To third, Beal. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. They're still down 5. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Nigel Beal.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Fires over to first. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning stretch. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Nigel Beal. Trying to deliver as the hero. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring.
All right. That's all we got time for right now. Thank you guys for coming by. Bryce, take care. Levi, Rocky, Grief. Have a good one. I'll see you guys later.